My name is Kim the Nerd, and this is my first YouTube video. I'm basically going to be creating content about everything tech and lifestyle. So, I'm going to be telling you guys about my journey in the web3 space, my first biggest wins, my biggest loss, and my future in the web3 space. If I'm being real, I was never a computer girly. Like, I was never really a tech girly, but I was just curious. I was very curious about how apps work. I've been hearing about people making money online. Basically, little things like how someone can be in another part of the country and can video call the person and see the person in the other side. So I was just basically curious. I wanted to do theater art, but I decided that I actually wanted to learn computer science. Before entering computer science, I actually thought computer science was boring. It's basically just about maths and coding. Like, I just saw computer science as something boring because I'm not really a boring girl. Do you get? And that's when I heard about web3. An old friend of mine kept on talking about web3, talking about wallet, DAOs, airdrops, meme coins. Basically calling techie names that I have never heard of before in my life. And just like that, they left. We lost contact. Anyways, I was left in this space. I was feeling dumb and confused. I would see someone coming out talking about NFTs. I didn't even understand white papers because I was just confused. But I kept on going because I felt like I would understand it if I could just take my time and not rush myself. And that was when I was grinding in a Discord server, and then I met someone, and that person introduced me to Ada. At the time, Ada had a free WhatsApp channel where she was teaching people Web3 for free, literally everything Web3. And she was the sweetest and nicest person because she didn't rush me. I'm the kind of person that I need to take my time to understand for me to actually grasp it. If you rush me, I would just feel like you don't like me. Anyways, that aside, she helped me learn the correct wallets to download. She helped me know the kind of apps I needed on my phone, and everything was going well. And we were going. Now, my first biggest win in the Web3 space was from a project called Room Guidance. Room Guidance had an NFT that was selling for about $800 to $900 as of back then. So basically, they were giving out NFTs for any artist who could create an art that matches their law. Now, me and my team members, we were creating arts for like about in 1+, and each week, none of us, like, our name did not come out. Like, each week, we got to see different winners, and none of us came up. But some along the line gave up, but I didn't give up because I knew that, like, my time was actually going to come. Even if it was not from me winning that NFT, I knew my time was going to come because I just had to be consistent. So one cold morning, I woke up and my phone was buzzing. The WhatsApp group was buzzing. Like, Kim, you won. I was like, is this a dream? Because, like, I was still sleeping at the point. But then I checked my phone, I went to the Discord server, and then I saw that I actually won, and I was very, very happy. Selling that NFT wasn't really hard for me back then, because I had to sell it on Magic Eden. Shout out to Magic Eden. I had to sell it on Magic Eden for free, and that was when I got my first win. Not gonna lie, I ran around the hall, like I ran around the hall. Anyways, okay, my biggest loss in the Web3 space was actually crazy. I'm not going to lie, I actually cried. So I bought this meme coin and I held it till it got to its all-time high. That was about 900k market cap. I was supposed to take profit then because I actually made like more than enough, but I was greedy because I had conviction on them, and just like that, the coin went down to about 90k market cap, and I lost everything that I got. It did not go up again. That particular lesson taught me that you have to take profits. If not, you're just going to keep losing. And one of my friends would say, profit is profit. Anyways, so my perspective in this space right now is that I'm going to be creating content and marketing Web3 projects. I'm basically also creating content about my life, I'm also learning AI animation because I want people to feel my videos and I want them to see them visually. I want to build something that lives long before me. So I'm going to be creating better content in the videos. So please stick with me, like and subscribe and share this video if you want to keep seeing content like this. Bye, nerds.